Welcome everyone. We're opening Sorcery Contested Realm today. Some Dragonlord products. So this is what's hot at the moment. Everyone is trying to get some, and then there's a lot of people hungry in the Discord channels and all that stuff. We managed to get one. Very happy about that. So this is what we're going to do today. And also a box of Arthurian Legend. A little less attractive, but still a very good product in my opinion. Will age very well. So we're going to start with the Dragonlord. I'm very, very excited about this. This is a small set done by Edward Beard Jr., so fantasy artist has been around for, I would say, about 30 years now, or probably more than that even. And you can tell this is a premium product. The box is amazing. Get 14 cards in there and a random foil. How do you want this? Like this. Oh, there you go. Okay. There it is. So I've been made aware that some of the cards stick together. So we'll be very careful when we unpack because we don't want to damage anything. This is such a nice box. It really, really feels polished and premium. Put this over here for now. Yeah, this is packed very tight, so we'll be very careful. This away. Okay, so we start with the Dragonlord itself. So this is an avatar, playable, legal, in tournaments. Tap, play, draw a side before setup. Set aside a unique dragon once on your turn. If you meet its threshold, you may pay 3 to gain its abilities this turn. So this is some sort of a shape-shifting copy avatar. Could be pretty powerful. Not much dragon support besides this mini set so far in Sorcery Contested Realm. I'm sure this will be in in the books eventually. There's lots of sets that are already in the works. Next up is the Dragonlord's Lair, unique site where dragons first took flight. This is amazing. So cool. The art is unbelievable. Dragon cast to this site require no threshold and cost 1 less. You can tell the art is mind-blowing. Next up, Celestis, probably butchering the name. This is a multicolored dragon, 4 elements. Unique essence of a dragon spirit. It has airborne and void walk. Tap. Next dragon you cast to this location. Cost 0 this turn. Very powerful. Very cool card. So pretty to look at as well. Wow. Next up we've got Xerifine Conrul, which is a fire and water dragon. Unique beast. Kindles life of dragons. This is amazing. Airborne. 5 power. At the end of your turn, you may choose 3 of your dead minions. Banish 2 to return the remaining 1 to your end. Some graveyard shenanigans, which will probably play well into the next upcoming set called Gothic as well, coming out at the end of the year. This is my favorite of the lot. Draco Corvus, air and earth element dragon, 5 power as well, airborne and stealth, already pretty powerful. Tap, teleport to target tapped minion to burrow it. So, as you can imagine, this is a rage-inducing ability. Next up, we've got Moonsong Talagilum, which is a Grey Wolf support. Had the Discord channel in shambles. Unique dragon raised by wolves, airborne, count as Grey Wolf and has +1 power for each other Grey Wolf nearby, which is what a Grey Wolf in Sorcery Contested Realm is. It's a pack ability, pack ability, meaning they get +1 power for each Grey Wolf you have on the battlefield. Amazing art. Amazing. Grey Wolf support was a bit of a surprise for for everyone. My second favorite one, Talam Drake, Earth Dragon, 6 power, 7 cost, can't be moved by force, has +1 power for each HS and side. So we could technically get +4, +5 actually, because it will include the one it's sitting on, so it can be an 11 power minion. Extremely strong. Shrine of the Dragonlord. So this is a really powerful card, probably the most powerful of the bunch. Genesis, teleport all dragons to here meaning where the monument will be put. This site provides an additional 1 generic and then multi-color threshold, a little bit like color out of space. So this is, in my opinion, already a staple. The Genesis ability is cool, but a bit gimmicky, but what interests us is the second line. An additional mana and multi-color threshold is going to fix a lot of mana and threshold issue in people's deck. I'm playing 2, 3, 4 colors even, Elementalist especially. We get Kairos the Archivist next. 3 powered minion, 7 cost. This is this is a really powerful ability as well. A little bit of a time twister for the Magic the Gathering players. Genesis, archive the state of the realm. Basically, you take an imprint of the state of your battlefield, and then when it dies, Deathrite ability, return all archived cards to the recorded set, then banish Kairos. So if the game doesn't go your way, you can get rid of the minion and then start again, basically. Really cool relic as well. Cradle of Ethereum, not Ethereum. Unique relic and ope of an ancient race. Anytime during your turn, you may look at your next spell. You may cast dragons from the top of your spellbook here for 1 mana less. Wow. Adtonitum. Hair Dragon. 7 cost, 6 power, airborne and movement +1. Whenever Adtonitum stops, she may deal 3 damage to another random unit here. Sorry. Very cool. Ignis Rex. Fire Dragon. 7 cost, 6 power, airborne, immune to fire damage. Once on your turn, discard a fire card. Deal 3 damage to unit on target adjacent location. Oh, this is a really pretty one as well. Button Dragoness, I suppose, is how you say it. 7 cost, Water Dragon, 6 power, Submerge. Makes sense for a Water Dragon. At the end of your turn, you may submerge all minions in Artifact here. And, oh wow, we get the Dragonlord's Lair. This is mind-blowingly beautiful. Look at that. The foiling on this is just exceptional. The amount of detail that goes into this card is, I'm just going to look at it off camera. This is mind-blowing. The quality is unbelievable. And as all foils cards in Sorcery, you get the full art back as well. Sometimes you get Easter eggs in the text box. But this is definitely one of the prettiest cards Sorcery has put out by a mile. The details in the foiling is top quality. Really nice. Then you get a quote card as well. Okay, I'm just going to put this aside and then we'll rip into that Arthurian legend in a second. mind blown by the quality of that Dragonlord mini set. Really hope availability is gonna be fixed eventually. This was hyped for a long time, so we haven't heard from Curiosa yet about print runs and all that sort of stuff, and in general they're not really talking about any of this, but it'll be nice just to know where we stand if people have to wait on the secondary market or just wait patiently to get their boxes at retail. Okay, Arthurian Legends. I've opened a few bucks of these. I have been lucky to pull some fire. Let's hope this is the case as well today. This is a set that drew a bit of criticism when it came out regarding rarities of some of the knights in here, because they appear as elite rarity but they're considered unique, so they would effectively take the spot of other more powerful unique that you could find in the set. Regardless, this is a really cool set. Flavor is on point. Some powerful cards. Merlin's Tower. Morgana was pretty good, and then she has been recently nerfed with the new card exchanges about stealth, which is fine. It's still a very good card. Alright, let's start. Red Cat, Parries, Fine Courser. And then our first elite is King's Council. Draw a card for each unique ally. Card draw in any trading card game is always the most powerful thing you can do, because it gives you obviously more solutions. Got the Squeakers, Band of Thieves, Treetop Hideout, the Sprites. Power Flight. That card is drawn by Severin Pinault, French artist. She's done a lot of art for sorcery, and she's an amazing artist that really shine through all these Arthurian legend themed set. Living near Brocelion Forest in Brittany, west of France. It's really the home run for her. Pack number 2, Sword and Shield, Verdant Knight, a Wyvern, and then our first unique. So this is one I meant by unique knights, Sir Gawain. So some of the knights are decently powerful, let's say. Nothing crazy. They have some good abilities, but this is not really one of them. Lightning, Just a Rock. Whiteley Squire, it's a Curio as well. Text box would be higher, situated higher in the text box if it was a Curio. This one is not. Duel, Led Astray, Tactical Movements, Power. So for those that don't know, Curios and Sorcery are cards that are really hard to find. There is no definite number on the print run or how valuable they are. Basically, the market decides how much they cost, and I was lucky enough to pull one in beta, the Forest Assassin one. Whirlwind. Second elite today is a Spear Marshal. And we get first foil, Just a Rock. Pretty cool foil. Very playable card. You can see the full art back. Very playable, and this is one of those cards that will just keep getting better the more sets will be released. Galtop Leprechaun, Pond, art by Sam Mackin, brother of Seb Mackin, MTG artist, has been around for a long time. Magpie, Hopeful Hub, Finwife, bit of a meme card. It's Blaze, Shellycoat, very playable card, and Charge, pretty decent as well. In these packs, you can also find other curios called Gilded Knights, which are different version of unique knights that you can find in the regular set, but they get a gilded treatment, which is absolutely gorgeous. Third Elite, Barmin Warrens. Beast here can be targeted by enemies, so it is a staple in the Beast Druid deck. Druid that took Gen Con this weekend in the first place. I believe it was what they call Steam, so fire water. Bonfire, Rescue, Shameless Squire, which is also possible courier, and another Squire, Thankless this time, also possible courier. Magic Missile, staple at this point. Brown Bears, because you need bears. And that's it for this one. Gold Iron Rod card, drawn by Lindsay Crummett, New Zealand artist. Definitely one of my favorite artists in the sorcery world. Banishment. We get our first avatar, Archimago. Bit of a scarecrow lately. Really high powered avatar. I don't think it was played that much in Gen Con this weekend, which is a good sign. It means the meta is healthy, people are trying out new things. Huntress, Squire, not a Curio, Banshee, Vikings, Tax Collector, and a Sly Fox. Okay, next pack, Attack by Night. We get the Fae City and a Koi Nixie, so that's another Lindsay Crummett art. First true unique, we'll call them true unique, is Rongomyniad, which is a unique weapon that pierces the pernicious. So bearer strikes first, and as tap. Throw Rongomyniad as a piercing projectile. It deals 3 damage to 1 unit at each location along its path. A little bit like Icelands, but all the way through. Really good in those battle mage decks and so on. More Squeakers, Band of Thieves, Treetop, Ruffians, Sprites, Fisherman's Family, Wall of Brambles, Grievous, Insult, pretty cool card, Swindler Troop, Castle 7. On to the next pack. Pukas, out by Drew Tucker, sorry, I butchered his name. Blue Cap Knockers, Black Knight. Next Knight is Sir Priamus. Lance and lethal, nearby allies are immune to lethal, so if you are in a pickle with a poison nova, this knight will protect you from that. Scout, Arc Lightning, Just a Rock, not Curio, Blacksmith's Family, Duel, Tactical Move, Led Astray. Onto the next pack. Not much in terms of playability in this box so far. Siege Giant, one of my favorite minions. Really can catch people off guard. During Fomorians, we get another elite, very playable card, Mastestor Worm. So it's a 6 cost minion, 7 powered, submerged and waterbound, meaning it has to be cast and staying on a water site. Tap, choose a direction from Master Stormworm. Deal lethal damage to each unit at location in the area of effect. Area of effect being a spray in front of it. So 3 case and then 1 more forward. Really good. Get an elite love potion. Pretty cool art as well. There's a few runes down there. Sort of an Easter egg hidden by the text box, so when you get the foil you can have a better idea of the full painting. It's a nice foil to have. Grain Sparrow, Kettle Top Leprechaun, Magic Missiles, Huntress, Brown Bears, Charge, Cartagers, Laborers, and a Bog. We're hoping to pull one of this fall unique as well. Even a knife would be good. Fulberry Knot, Fire Breathing, and the Pixies. We get another knight. Sir K. Whenever Sir K targets a weaker minion, he untaps. Have not seen that card being played this much, so I'm not too sure about the power level. Helpful just getting Banshee, Rescue, Shellycoat, Squire, not a Curio, Hamlet's Ablaze. We're also hoping to get one of the Ring of Morrigan, one of the Chase of the card, for Water of Paradise as well. Very, very pricey card. Iron Man, oh there we go, that's a good pull. One of the Triland, I believe that's what they're called. So these have to be played in your back row. They give you 3 element threshold. So this one is air, water, and fire, and they'll just keep on getting better. Basically, this is very, very playable. Belongs in even 2-color decks because it'll just fix your mana easily. And the fact that it has to be played in your back row is not that much of a constraint, really. Reckless Squire, Ominous Owl, Finwife again, Thieving Magpie, another Squire, Just a Rock, Sprites, White Knight, Beacon, Raiders being another of my favorite minion, very powerful, charge. He's really one of the best keyword you can get in sorcery. Shapeshift, elite magic of capricious change. An allied minion tries to transform. Look at your next 5 spells. You may choose a minion among them to be the new form. Put the rest on the bottom in the random order. Very situational. I don't think this is that great of a card. Lumbering Giant, Power of Flight, Sly Fox, Tax Collector, Wall of Bramble, Castle Servant, Blacksmith's Family, Squire, and a Redbreast Robin. Okay, this is the last pack of the first row so far. Nothing too crazy. Joe's Guard is a good pull. Definitely one of the Chase. Bailey, Blue Knight, Poison Well. And other elite is the Wedding Hall. So this is a 2-card combo. Provides no mana, but if Arthur and Guinevere start your turn here, you win. So actually a 3-card combo. King Arthur and Guinevere being in the set as well. Nothing crazy. Scout, Duel, more Squeakers, Grievous Insult, Sparrow, Ruffians, Led Astray, Lightning, and a Fisherman's Family. I still have 4 foils. And I'd say probably 4 to 5 more uniques. Knighthood, Pebbled Path, Lava Floor. This is our next unique, the Green Knight. Really cool card. Rodney Matthews, a very talented artist as well. So this 6 cost minion, 3 water threshold, 3 power, 7 defense, which is a new mechanic from Arthurian legend. Unique knights have power and defense that can be different numbers. Unique mortal taunts and retorts. Whenever an enemy minion can attack the Green Knight, it must. Deathrite, strike target nearby enemy. Really cool flavor. We also get a foil, Knighthood, exceptional. If you control an ordinary mortal, you may summon a knight, sir, or dame from your end to that location. Band of Thieves, Swindler Troop, Kettletop Leprechaun, Magpie, Helpful Hub, Lake of Bank, Finwife, and then Hamlet's Blaze. Pigs of the Sander, Bria Patch, Purple Knight, Golden our Elite, Shelly Coat, Charge, Bonfire, Rescue, Shameless Squire, Thankless Squire, Common Cottage, Magic Missile Owl, Brown Bear, and then Common Village. Still no ring. Amulet would be nice as well. Amulet of Ninian, very playable card. Cast into Exile, Giant Killer, Frisky Red Squirrel, and the Silly Court. Liz Danforth's art, she also did the Unsilly Court. Really detailed artwork. Joust, Bog, Squire, not a Curio, Burning Hands, Killing Banshee, Vikings, Huntress, Fox, and the Robin. We have 8 packs left. Shadow Strike, really good card, really underrated. Troll Bridge, which can be a Curio, and the Curio is a Tall Bridge. Merit for Morian. Sir Pellinor, that's actual one of the actual knights that are very playable. So this is a double threshold minion, so air and fire, 6 cost, 5 power, 3 defense, charge and lance. Lance is a new mechanic from Arthurian legend as well. Gives you +1 and then first strike, meaning if you attack a minion with and you have first strike, you will deal damage first and not take any. Upon inflicting damage, the lance will break though. So charge, lance, whenever Sir Pellinor kills the strongest enemy minion, draw a card. Ooh, there we are. We get a Feast for Crows, Unique Magic of Lost Legacy. So that's a unique foil. And a very playable unique as well. A really pretty card. This is the third one we pull. I'm very happy about this. But a bit of variety would be nice as well. Very cool. Some Squeakers, Band of Thieves, Treetop, Ruffians, Sprites, Fisherman's Family, Bramble, Insult, and Swindler's Troop. So that's our unique foil for the box, most likely the only one. Koi, Nixie, Pukas, and Goswit Helmet. Elite Armor absorbs the blow. This is a 3 cost relic. If bearer would take strike damage, prevent it and return the helmet to end. Castle Servant, Scout Lightning, Lookout Dust of Rock, Weightless Squire, Giant, Tax Collector, and a Tactical Move. Sword and Shield, Tooth Fairies, favorite art in the set. These little fairies are really ugly. Now, next unique, so Agravain. So this is not a true unique knight. True unique knight would have 4 threshold. This one only has 3. 3 power, 2 defense, 3 cost, 1 water threshold, 2 fire. Unique mortal, 6 strength in number. Stealth movement +1. Whenever another ally attacks an enemy adjacent to Sir Agravain, it strikes that enemy afterwards without losing stealth. Pretty decent. Led Astray, Duel, Family, Sparrow, Leprechaun, Rescue, Shellycoat, and a Viking to finish. Next up, we have Fine Courser, Whirlwind, Verdant Knight. Thundering Giant is our elite. 2 threshold, 6 cost, 4 power. Elite Giant of Rumbling Impact. It has charge, and once on your turn, Thundering Giant may teleport to another nearby location. Tap all other unit there on arrival. Very good. Common Village, Hamlets Ablaze, Reckless Squire, Owl, Finwife again, Shameless Squire, Magic Missile to finish. Wyvern, First Lugbog Cat, one of the most powerful minion out of this set. 2 water threshold, 3 cost, 4 power minion, exceptional beast of menacing might. Can and must be cast to any water site, meaning you can cast it on your opponent's water site and bypass all building that they've done. We pulled a Witch as well, which is the first one I pulled after many boxes. Very elusive, very powerful avatar, so this is a unique avatar as well. Tap, play a draw a site. Tap, curse target avatar, choose 1. Their spells cost 1 more to cast on their next turn, or they lose 2 life, or they have -3 power until your next turn. Really, really strong avatar. Sherwood Huntress, Brown Bears, Common Cottages, Labourers, Hub, Just, Banshee, Charge, and Just a Rock. Okay, we're down to our last 4 packs. We should get another 2 foil. Hunting Party, Purple Knight, and the Rod. Sir Bors the Younger. Range 2, enemy lose stealth on a knight which has a 3 cost mana, her threshold, and 2 hair, 4 power, 2 defense. Now our ordinary foil is a Kettle Top Leprechaun. Yeah, you can see the foiling in here. Ordinary fairy with a cache of coin. Deathrite, draw a sight. Very playable card. Sprites, Giant, Power of Flight, Tax Collector, Wall of Brambles, Castle Servant, Blacksmith Family. This one goes here. Not gonna let Sir Bors the Young hide the witch. Shark Pixie, Yellow Knight, Brother Knight. Brother Knight is another very playable card out of Arthurian Legends. Cast a similar card called Brother Knight. When you cast this one, so Genesis, you may search your spellbook or hand for another Brother Knight and summon it here at shuffle if needed. Effectively giving you 2 minions for 4. Minions that have 3 power and 2 defense. Really, really powerful card. Weightless Squire, Tactical Move, Redbreast Robin, Saracen Scout, Duel, Squeakers, Grievous Insult, Grain Sparrow, and an Harassing Ruffian. Last 2 pack, second last. Iron Man Talus. Degradation, White Knight, Sylvan Splendor, part of a combo, and the Druid deck. And we get another elite, which is pretty good. 2 elite and 1 unique foil in the box is definitely on the higher side. So Wolpertinger, 4 cost, 2 health threshold, 0 power, elite beast of tooth, claw, and horn. Has +1 power for each of your dead beasts. Belongs in a druid beast shell or anything along that. So that's a second elite. That was a really good box in that sense. Lightning, Fisherman Family, Band of Thieves. If you hear rain and thunder, it's pretty crazy at the moment in Western Australia. We're getting battered by storms, so I apologise. It's covering the audio. Our last pack for today. Bailey, Stone Rain, more Parries, and a Wizard's Den. Wizard's Den, that can be a courier as well. Elite Sight for Undisturbed Study. Genesis, draw a spell. Discard a spell when this sight is first attacked successfully. So you want to eye that sight in one of your corner, so you don't have to discard. Finwife, Helmets Ablaze, Shellycoat, Charge, Rescue, Shameless Squire, Thankless Squire, and finish with a Magic Missile. So a pretty good box today. We get 1 unique foil in Fist for Crows. We've got 2 elites, a Loaf Potion and Wolpertinger, and our normal uniques where so both the Younger, the Witch Avatar, very happy about this, Agravain, Pelinor, the Green Knight, Sir Kay, Primus, Ongonominiad, and Sir Gawain. So nothing crazy in the unique slot, but unique foil is always what will save your bucks of your legend. And I hope you enjoyed the video. We were selling last Saturday at the Perth Card Fest, and the interest for Sorcery Contested Realm was really off the chart. So it really feels good to see our community growing. We do have organized play in several game stores around Perth. The most active being Best Car Forge in Big Park. Shout out to the Forge guys, are amazing. Northern Board as well, and Good Game North are the other stores where we all gather to play Sorcery. If you're ever in the area and interested into picking up a deck or anything, just being interested in general, don't be shy to come up to the tables. The community is amazing, really kind, and always ready to teach new players how to play that amazing game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.